Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about the latest 3 Days Grace song, Mayday. And I hate to say this, but I did not vibe with this song whatsoever. There were a couple moments where I kind of bobbed my head and I was like, yeah, thank God they're back. Adam is back. It didn't last long, and that's the sad part. Now, I was gonna be doing a reaction to this song, but I do not have the equipment to actually do a full-blown reaction right now without it sounding like complete ass. So I'm just gonna be doing a review and telling you my thoughts on this latest song. Now, a couple months ago, we all found out that Adam was returning to 3 Days Grace, and it is a pretty exciting moment. I know when Adam left 3 Days Grace many moons ago, I was pretty upset about it. And since then, like every 3 Days Grace album, I tried listening to. There were a couple songs in each record where I was like, okay, they're doing a good job here with Matt, but it didn't feel the same to me. Instrumentally, it sounded the same, but the vocals, Adam's vocals is something, you know, that's 3 Days Grace to me. And I don't know. I like Matt. I think he's a wonderful singer. It just didn't work. But they're both going to be in this latest record, which is really cool. It's exciting to hear. I'm really upset to say that I did not like this debut track. You know, with Adam being gone for so long, I would expect to hear something super powerful, and this song just did not scratch that itch for me. But the moment the song kicks in, you start hearing the bass, and it has that chunky bass that you're so used to in a 3 Days Grace song, and you're like, oh yeah, they're back, baby, here we go. And then the guitar kicked in, and there were some moments where the guitar sounded good, and some moments where the guitar did not sound good at all. I don't know if it was something in the mix, but the treble sounded a little bit too high. It didn't sound as chunky and raw as some of their other stuff has been. And I don't know if that's where Matt's voice is higher pitched. I don't know if it's trying to balance out Adam and Matt's voice by upping the treble and the guitar tracks. I don't know. And I'm not a professional when it comes to mixing music whatsoever anyway, so whatever. But it just didn't sound right to me. And then as soon as the verse kicked in, it had this weird, it reminded me of like vacation rock. I don't know how to really explain that other than it just having this weird, happy acoustic rhythm to it. And I just was not a fan of that whatsoever. But Adam's vocals was very good. Of course, Adam's vocals are going to be good. The lyrics, I don't know. Let's look at it. So Adam's verse here, welcome to the end, just take a number. Just get used to the influence you're under. It's the same old story of wanting it all, but it's never enough. The more you know, you know nothing. I don't know. Lyrically, it doesn't sound bad. I just don't know what they're trying to tell with this song, especially with the music video where they're all on a plane. Mayday, mayday, oh, we're all gonna crash and all kind. I don't know. I might be just ignorant, I have no idea, but this song didn't vibe with me. The chorus, we walk like dead people who haven't died yet. We ride like passengers without a pilot. We be losing our minds, but we all try to hide it. It's hard to keep fighting when you're barely surviving. So I mean, I understand what they're trying to tell, you know, we're just kind of cruising through life without actually living. And it's like we don't have a purpose. I understand that. We're barely hanging on by a thread and there's no purpose, there's no positivity, and that's what I got from it anyways. The lyrics, I just wish they were better. That's all I can say. Maybe if the music video was done correctly, like the music video had a weird vibe to it for me. The part of the instrumental work just didn't sound like 3 Days Grace to me. It sounded more like a different band. I just hate to say that I just wasn't that happy about this song. I'm still excited and intrigued to hear what they come up with later, because they do have a new album coming out. I'm hoping it's good. I really am, because I really want Adam's return back to 3 Days Grace to be a strong one. Hopefully they, you know, I saw that they're starting to tour again. So maybe I'll get a chance to see Adam with 3 Days Grace. That would be awesome. It's just a weird, this is not a track I would choose as a debut single. It just didn't hit well for me. But what do you guys think of this new album? I know this is a little bit of a short one. I wish it was a little bit longer. I wanted to do a full-blown reaction. You all would have probably been a little bit bummed out because I just did not vibe to it whatsoever. But I do plan on doing reactions to these songs and letting you all see my first take on it, because I feel like that's more important than just me talking about my feelings. So let me know what you all thought about Mayday by 3 Days Grace. Did you all like it? Did you hate it? Let me know your opinions down in the comments below. Be sure to drop a like or dislike and subscribe to the channel if you would like to support what I do here. And until next time, take it easy, bubs.